All right, we are live. I'm playing Many Knights a Whisper. It's going to be an interesting game. I saw one clip today on TikTok. And the premise of this game is and my hair is like, it just looks weird. Premise of this game is you get or you're like responsible for granting wishes of these people. My hair just will not look good in the camera today. Oh well. You're like responsible for granting wishes of these people. A little bit better. Looks super flat right here. And the way you do it is they come to you at night and whisper their wishes to you. That's why, Many Knights a Whisper. They whisper their wishes to you, and you decide if you're going to grant them or not. And if you decide you're going to grant them, you have to do basically a trick shot to grant the wish, and there's no reloading. So if you miss, the wish didn't get granted, and you see what happens. So we'll play this for a little while. It said in the video that it took only like 2 hours to complete it. So I figured, I didn't hook up my Xbox afterwards. Well, that's fine. I was saying I was gonna figure I could just play something after this for a bit. We'll find out what we're gonna play after this if I finish it. All right, so 10 years ago, you were chosen to perform a ritual. Game is like $3 on Steam too, so that's why I bought it. You were filled with joy when, among so many teenagers, you emerged as the ideal candidate. Since then, you've been dedicating yourself to your training in body and mind. The ritual requires you to throw a fireball with a slingshot to light up a sacred chalice. If you land it, everyone's wishes will come true. Easy enough. If you fail, no one's wishes will ever happen. Damn, I didn't know that part. I thought it was just they didn't come true. This is my mentor. Happy and terrified? That's a good sign. The pinnacle of excitement. You are the 4th generation of dreamers I've trained, and the feeling never changes, never vanishes. But the closer we get to the date, the more I feel like I'm going to fuck it up. Oh, damn, there's language in this game. Didn't know that. I like the... Wow, this person is like... I like their get up here. That's pretty cool. Looks like a crazy, almost like Minecraft shirt. I don't know if it's the pixelation or what, but then I like the piercings. And that was the dreamer talking. Okay, but the closer we get to the date, the more I feel like I'm going to fuck it up. It's too much. After 10 years of training, would you rather give up? No, I want to do it. I'll do it. I was just wondering if you knew how to dispel these visions of catastrophe. That's not possible, I'm afraid. It's a symptom of how much you care. In fact, those dark thoughts are a reflection of your soul hunting down anything that could stand in your way. But when someone has trained as much as you have, you only need to let your body take over. You are ready. I thought this day would never come. In a way, I wish I could keep training forever, chasing after some unreachable moment. I felt that way with the first dreamer I trained. But time is an all-devouring beast. The day will not only come, it will be forgotten. Forgotten? We're still a few nights from the ceremony. These next few days are going to be crucial. You'd better start warming up. Go. Okay, you just pressed aim, you know? Okay. Oh wow, this is like... Okay. I'm getting so many achievements, but... Oop. Yeah, this... Good luck, everybody. Your wishes are not coming true. I'm... Okay, there we go. There's like a bunch of little lore in these achievements. It's crazy. Ugh. I can't tell if there's like drift or if just the aiming is weird. Yeah, the aiming's a bit weird. Alright, so I can't sprint or anything. Oh, come on. Light that basket on fire. Oh, there's some out here. All right. Way overshot. Hey. All right. Once again, not using my overlay today because why not? Just messing around with some stuff. Also, I updated the alert box on this overlay, so if we do get any alerts, I should see them this time. Not that I got any alerts last time, but still. All right, where am I? Is there nowhere else to shoot? I lit all of these around here. All right, let's see. If I do that, can't tell how far away like things land. Will that... All right, roughly straight. Let's try this. All right, I'm on one brick. All the way up. See, okay, so is there like drift? Because maybe I'm just off on my aiming. Okay, so there's no real, you don't need to draw like hold at all. You can just click and it does it. Okay. Well, good luck, everyone. Your dreams are not coming true. There's no way. All right, I warmed up. Can I talk with you? Okay. All right, don't overdo it. Let me just double check, make sure I hit everything here. Aha! Got it. I feel like there would be one over here based on, but maybe not. The only one on that side, right? Can't like zoom out or anything. And it's a $3 game, you know. Controls are pretty simple, but honestly, I'm digging it so far. Very stylized. I like it. All right. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Are you looking forward to listening to some wishes? I'm really anxious, to be honest. Not sure how I'm supposed to handle it. Just sit behind the confession wall after twilight. People from town will come and let their hair hang through a slit in the wall. You listen to their wishes, and if you deem them worthy, cut their hair as a sign of acceptance. Tomorrow morning, I'll braid the hair you collect into your slingshot, making it stronger. You'll be able to cover longer distances. But who am I to decide if a wish is worth it? You never taught me any rules. What are the ethics of wishing? Every dreamer has their own moral compass. My first disciple accepted every wish. That was a peculiar decade. No matter what. Remember that the ceremony holds true power. You land the shot, all the wishes you accept will come true. So, think about the kind of world you want to live in. And if I fail the shot, those people will never achieve their dreams? No pressure. I'll have dinner and then I'll head to the confession wall. 2-egg omelet, cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, spinach leaves, sesame seeds, olive oil. Play some acoustic guitar, meditate, and head to the confession wall. I'm so nervous. My mentor would say, let your training take over. I'm supposed to cut people's hair with this blade? They will offer me their braid and tell me what they wish for. If I deem their wish worthy, I need to hold that button to perform. I hate when games put the button in the text. It always seems funny to me, like they're talking. To perform the cut and collect their hair. Just like that. Must do this before they recite the dreamer's poem. Before they recite the dreamer's poem. If I let them finish the poem, they'll understand I haven't accepted their wish and they'll leave. Okay. Think I'm ready. Okay. Hello, dreamer. Are you there? I don't know how to continue the... Yes, I'm there. Oh, okay, I can use the other button to click through. I didn't know if it was going to be like a self-paced thing or... Yes, I can feel your otherworldly presence. I'm just a bloke. I'm just a dude, just a person. This other side of the wall. I can't really tell if... I'm sort of gender neutral, which I'm digging, you know. NB representation, Pride Month. Let's go. Alright. Please, hear my wish. It's something that's going to be good for everyone. Maybe the oldest wish in the history of humankind. Rain! We need water, dreamer. I'm not even a farmer or anything. I just don't want to live through the water wars. Have you heard about that? Anyway, I digress. Please, dreamer, bring us rain, an appropriate amount of rain. Don't you go flooding anyone. Just let us not worry about that anymore, please. I kinda don't. But I mean, it's an appropriate amount of rain. They specified that. If they had just said rain, I would have said no. But it's an appropriate amount of rain. know. I don't know. An appropriate amount of rain. Yeah, we'll accept this wish. That's an easy one. Dreamer, I can't believe the day is finally almost here. How are you feeling? Nervous? Sorry, I know you can't talk to us. Anyway, the wish. I want you to bring back the St. Helena mountain bush. It's an extinct flower that only existed on an island in the South Atlantic Ocean. I want a whole field of them to grow here in our town. My books say it had colorful flowers with intricate textures. I'm going to create the most unique flower arrangements with them. They're called Acalypha rubrinervis, in case it affects your wish, accuracy, or something. I kind of want to, I can't. It's probably for the best. I wanted to look it up and see if there was something going on with that, but I can't get my mouse outside, so it's fine. I won't cheat. All right. I mean, I'm typically not one to bring back extinct things. Like, I want to protect the things we have, but once it goes extinct, I feel like that's the consequence, you know? But at the same time, it depends on why it went extinct. Let's continue and hear them out. Anyway, I hope I'm not coming across as petty. This is really important to me. Pretty please? A dreamer behind the wall. Oh, well, here's the poem. Do I do it? All right, I do need to, hold on one second. I do need to refresh my stream thing. Okay. I promise all I was doing. Refresh on OBS. All right. Bring back an extinct flower from St. Helena. St. Helena's bush flower thing. I feel like they didn't give me a whole lot of context to their wish other than they want to make flower arrangements with it and the name of the flower, and I don't know what this flower is, what it might wreak havoc on. I'm already bringing an appropriate amount of rain. I mean, come on. So I think I'm gonna say no to this one. I just don't know what impact that would have if it's, because it's also not native to here, you know? Like, I don't, that's not only bringing back an extinct thing, it can be good, but it's bringing it back and putting it somewhere else. Nah, I'm not about that one. That's just an invasive species the long way. Hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid, or watch the dream turn gray. I'm sorry. That's so heartbreaking. Ugh. To know that your wish will not come true no matter what, but I guess there's some solace in that, you know? It's a little more disappointing if I fail and none of the wishes come true anyways. All right, Dreamer, listen to me. This is my last batch of hair. I'm balding at alarming speeds. It's extremely challenging to grow this braid, but here we are. At first, I wanted to ask for the most beautiful hair in this world, but after so much thought, I feel it wouldn't suit me. So I want to have the most handsome shaved head. A skull so beautiful that artists feel awestruck in my presence and have the urge to paint immediately. I'm not no! Are you crazy? Word it differently. Come on. You want A skull so beautiful that artists feel awestruck in your presence and have the urge to paint immediately. What is... All right. I'm a DM. I'm a dungeon master. If one of my players, if there's a genie in my campaign, which reminds me I need to put genies in my campaign, but if there's a genie in my campaign and one of my players wish for a skull so beautiful that artists feel awestruck in my presence and have the urge to paint immediately, the bard in the campaign would never be able to look at that character again without then needing to paint, because while he's not an artist, like a paint artist, he is an artist. He's an artisan. He is a musical artist. So you could go anywhere with the word artist. I feel like everybody is an artist in some retrospect. Is that the word I want to use? Respect? Yeah, not retrospect. Retrospect is looking backwards. But anyways, you get my point. And then feel awestruck in your presence and like, no. Also, you're changing your skull. No. I'm gonna hear this one out. Maybe he'll turn me around. I want poets to write about the shape of my head. You're being weird now. We've had too many tales about beautiful long hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just ask. You should have just asked for a full head of hair. I would have done it. Let's give this world a legend about a spectacular cranium. I agree with you. That would be awesome. But what you're asking for is a no for me, dog. Something for bald people around the globe to dream about. You want other bald people to literally dream about your skull. No. That is... No. God. Nope. A dreamer behind the wall. Hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid or watch my dream turn gray. I'm not. No. And the dreamer dreams of millions of drops of water pouring over the face of two men whose tears will never wash away. And the dreamer turns in her bed. Okay, I'm a woman. Okay. Or at least I use she, her pronouns. The universe vanishes. Fine with me. It's a new day. Morning, dreamer. Sorry, morning, dreamer. I had some sort of like deeper mentor voice anyways. I'm just finishing braiding the hair you collected last night. This is by far my favorite part of the ritual. The joy of witnessing how you finally connect with the true strength of your training. Plus, braiding is pretty relaxing. How did you find the wish granting? Honestly, it does feel wrong. I don't like the responsibility. That's what I would say for sure. I don't want to be some mythical fairy. It does creep me out a bit. I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, dreamer. You're a sensitive soul. The kind-hearted are always the ones who find the wishmongering most taxing. But you've got this. I'm here with you all the way. Anyway, I'm done. Here. We're a bit short on hair. You need to accept at least one more wish to increase the slingshot's power. Yep, definitely a bit short on hair. I want to know how the person came up with this game, because honestly, beautiful game so far. I love the sentiment behind it. It's just strange enough. I'm digging it. I don't know if there's any reason behind this, but if anything, it's practice, you know? Oh, I thought I was overshooting it. Alright, I didn't think so. It's not that kind of game, but you know, you never know. Like, what if it sets that on fire? Alright, that's enough practice. Let's do some more wishes. My confidence is a bit better. And worse. Changes by the hour. Yep, yep. Maybe you're just hungry. Prepared you a little treat today to raise your spirits. Oh, thank you, mentor. Chicken broth, carrot, potato, garlic, chili flakes, 3 quail eggs, getting warm in the center of the bowl, side of white rice. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna absolutely rewatch this video and write these down. I want to make that. Doodling in your old sketchbook. Ginger infusion with a dash of honey. Meditate. Head to the confession wall. More confessions. All right. Well, not confession, wishes. It's a beautiful night, isn't it, dreamer? I've been growing all this hair to ask you to help me succeed in my studies, but I think I'm going to use it for something else in the end, if you'll allow it. My parents get along. Make my parents get along, please. Oh my god. Ow! Ow! They've been married for 25 years now, but they argue constantly. I'm planning on moving away soon, and I'm afraid of leaving the two of them alone without me there to diffuse their quarrels. So, can you use this hair to make them coexist in harmony, please? Have them focus on the things they love about each other. Make them more forgiving, more understanding. I know they can be happy, they just don't know how to grow out of the poisoned dynamic they fell into. Will you do that for them, dreamer? Oh my god, this one's heavy. Ah, what a beautiful night. I have to do this one. I relate a bit to this wish, so I have to. Like, I can't not. Heavy. Heavy. Oof. Hey, dreamer. I'm head over heels for this boy. There's no one else like him in the world. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. Do not ask for love. In the rules. Haven't you seen Fairly Odd Parents? Come on. No one else like him in the world. He's smart, kind, has a contagious laugh, and he's so hot. The other day we went for a swim at the lake and I almost passed out when he came out of the water. Sorry. He looked so radiant. I don't know what voice I was going for there. Never mind. He's so excited about some weird piece of wood he found on the lake bed. Please, dreamer, make him fall in love with me. Nope. Need him to be my happily ever after. He will if he likes you. You can't make a no. My rule, my one hard rule, like I will bend every other rule, but my one hard rule with wish granting is I will not make other people feel like remove someone else's willpower. That's just wrong. Even if wishing could do it, it shouldn't. Promise I'll make him the happiest person on earth. I beg of you, O dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid or watch my dream turn gray. No, girl. No. I need strength. Give me the strength to leave this country. I love it here, love the culture, love our town, love these mountains. And I love her. and she loved me. Well, I feel like she still loves me, but we can't be together anymore. I don't think I will ever be able to move on. Please, Dreamer, I want a new life, with new mountains, new town, new culture, new me. I still would like to visit from time to time, so don't make me go too far away. Oh, Dreamer, behind the wall. This one's tough. I mean, it's what they want, but they're asking for the strength to do it. So I kind of want to grant it, but at the same time, if they really wanted to do it, they would. But they didn't give me any details, so maybe there's something like actually holding them back, like finances or something along those lines. It's a tough one. All I know is there might be some woman involved that she might still love him, but he can't move past something. So I wonder what that is. Also, that brings us to mind, what if I get conflicting wishes? Like, I don't know these people. What if this is like the father of that person I just said I would get their parents together? Well, this only really affects one like it has ripple effects, sure, but this is one person saying I need the strength to move somewhere else. I can't bring myself to do it. Can you help me do it? I think this is an acceptable wish, because if it was something that he was wishing for somebody else to move or something like that, no. And he's saying he wants to be able to visit, or she, I don't know, but they are saying that they want to be able to visit. They don't want to move too far, just somewhere else like here, but not too far away and not too different. They just need to get out of this town. So I'll grant this wish. Also, you know, it'll help me grant others having more power, so I assume it's 3. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Hello. I almost hit accept wish immediately. I want a pink cat. I've never seen a pink cat. I want that with the pinkest fur, and I want to be best friends. But it also needs to be invisible to my parents. They won't let me have a cat of any color. Come on, Dreamer. Make the pinkest, fluffiest cat for me. But with white socks and the tip of the tail white too. Pretty please? If you hadn't said it would be invisible, I would say yes. But with an invisible cat, that seems like rife for all sorts of issues, so I'm gonna have to say no. Dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid or watch my dreams turn gray. I can't grant an invisible cat. I love cats. I have 4 cats myself. I don't care what color cat you have. If it's safe for the cat, don't be dyeing your pet's fur out there, but I can't do an invisible cat. That's just all sorts of problems. What if you die? What happens to that cat? Is the cat invisible, but only you can see it? And does it still live in the house with you and then it's knocking stuff over? If it's an invisible cat, it might get hit by a car. I don't know if there's cars. I assume there is. You know, there's all stuff that can go wrong with that. So, and the Dreamer dreams, About a married couple at a train station. They're saying goodbye to their 2 sons who are about to leave for another country. And the dreamer turns in her bed. The universe vanishes. The new day. Two sons. So, but there's only one son that. So they were connected. My instincts were right because there's only one son, I assume son, that wanted their parents to get along, and then somebody else who wanted to leave, and the 2 parents are getting along and their 2 kids are leaving, so they must be, yeah. Morning, dreamer. I'm sensing some love energy in this braid. You altered someone's feelings, right? You know, I broke my rule. There's nobody in chat to stop me. What? You gotta chat to stop me. I mean, they got together. They lived for 25 years. I relate to it. Like, they've been together for 25 years. I relate to it. My parents didn't always get along. They get along much better now. Now that my brother and I moved out, you know, we're both well into adulthood now. But that was a worry of mine when we when I was leaving the house. I mean, I was thinking about how my parents are going to get along together alone in the house, and it worked out good for me, but you know, it doesn't for everybody, and that's okay. People grow apart, they can, but if I mean, where it comes for me and why it was all right is if the kid is seeing that the parents still have some love for each other and still have some connection. He just doesn't want their pettiness and the toxicity of where they've fallen into to get in the way, and that spoke to me. So it's my rules, all right? I make the decisions. I'm the dreamer. Yeah, I did. Any thoughts about that? What do you mean? You are the only one responsible for the wishes that are granted, but as your mentor, it is my duty to make you reflect on your judgment. Love can be the most beautiful thing, but I want to make sure you're not overlooking certain aspects. My question is, how do you feel about overriding someone else's free will? That is quite accurate, but I think with that philosophy, I wouldn't grant a single wish. It is very accurate. Every wish alters the world in which others have to live. Wish granting feels beyond the ethics of free will. That's not quite how I had put it, though, so maybe put that last line as the option for the game. I hate when this game's great. It's just like a small nitpick. I wish I would have phrased it differently. Like, I might not have selected that thing with that phrasing. But all right. Would you submit a god to this kind of scrutiny when they meddle with mortals? It's your choice. My role here is merely to spawn questions in your head, not answers. Anyway, this braid is still far from producing a flame powerful enough to reach the chalice. You still have several days before the ceremony, but if you plan to land the shot, you should accept more wishes. How many days are left? Can't tell you that. I don't want to condition your judgment too much. It wouldn't be fair on the townsfolk. You've got time for now. That's all the guidance I can offer on this matter. I understand. Better get some training in then. Ooh, I got the next step. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stand at this chalice and see how far this goes. Quite a distance. Once it gets to that like second bit, it goes really far. Oh my god, that's such an escalation. I could maybe hit that. Oh, a little higher. A little lower. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to read these later. Maybe that's what we'll do if I have enough. Like if I don't have a ton of time afterwards, I'll just read the achievements. Because there's like story behind it. Hey. I assume this is where I shoot from too. So we'll just go with that assumption. All right, let me get my line up here. All right, post 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Go from left to right. That makes more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, if I'm at 8 with my body covering it up, hand below the chalice goes to those chalices. Hold on. Let's line up here better. That's actually a really good shot. All right, post between the legs. I want my hand above the post. Okay, yeah, hand above the post. Post between the legs, hand above the post will get a straight enough shot on with that chalice over there. So I will keep that in mind. I can't reach any additional chalices at the moment. Anything... any of those additional chalices. What about this one over here? Nope. Probably one more upgrade and I'll make it. Chalices on this side that I can see. All right. I do see the point. It's aim. I feel like it's fine. I like the routine. Absolutely. Don't say that. Going to get some rest before hitting the confession wall. Rest well. Get my jug of water. Bucket pepperoni pizza. Masturbate. Lie in bed looking for weird shapes on the ceiling. Had to confess. Is it to confess my sins? I mean, there's nothing wrong with masturbating. Dreamer, can one dream without the need for sleep? Wait, can one dream? Huh? I want to never sleep again. There's so much stuff I want to do in this life and so little time. I feel like the way they worded that at the beginning, the one dream without the need for... Oh, okay. I see. All right. They're asking, yeah, okay. Never mind. Ignore me. Want to do this, there's so much stuff I want to do in this life and so little time. Days keep getting shorter as I age. I want to invest my days in the people I love, traveling, sharing meals, dancing, and I want to use my nights to advance in my career. Work undistracted while everyone's asleep. Wouldn't that be anyone's dream? Would you please allow me to experience my life to the fullest? I beg of you. I will allow this because this is a dream of mine. I want to be able to choose when to sleep. Like, I don't want to need it. Just if I want it, I can do it. Dreamer Eye. Hello. I want to be a rock star. I want to be world famous, appear on radio and TV constantly. I'm decent with a guitar, and I have a pretty unique voice.
I have a pretty unique voice, but everyone tells me I don't have the charisma to make it big. That's unfair. Life should be based on talent, not popularity. Come on, destroy those barriers for me.
Well, it sounds like you didn't. You said you're just decent with a guitar. I mean, maybe you're just humble, but...
I want to be the most famous musician of all time.
You had me until you said that. That is a bit strong of a wish. Let me think about it. That's what you're gonna leave me with? Most famous musician of all time, eh? Why the hell not? He didn't say how he wants to be famous. I didn't like that sound. There was a sound when I did that. Didn't like that. It was like a ding, like a piano. Hello, Mr. Dreamer. I'm not... I should remain silent. Oh, that was me. It's because I'm a girl. Yeah. I wish to be a hero. I want to sense when there's trouble and be able to fix it. I need to, like, raise my chair up or lower the... I don't know. Sense when there's trouble and be able to fix it. I want people to celebrate my arrival wherever I go, making everyone happy, but not yet. My mom says it's important for me to finish school first. I don't want to be a dumb hero. Anyway, I should go to bed now. Thank you, Dreamer. Oh yes, the prayer. So, this is clearly a little kid Gotta finish school first. Doesn't want to be a dumb hero. Gotta finish school first. Doesn't want to be a dumb hero. Wants to make everyone happy. Who can't relate, right? But at the same time, it's a little kid. What do they know that, you know, like when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a WWE wrestler, and I still kind of do, but it's not in the cards for me. That's not happening. So like, and I'm fine with that. Like, it'd be cool, I guess, a little bit. But like, it's a kid's dream, right? You know, like, but if I had the power to make that a reality, would I? Or if I had made that wish as a kid, I should frame it, and somebody made that decision for me after I voiced that wish, would I be happy with it? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because I'd be a completely different person. Me right now, I don't think I'd be happy with it, because I mean, I want to be an entertainer right now, but and I am. I do streams, I do improv, blah blah blah. But I also wouldn't have I wouldn't be in my marriage. I wouldn't have the pets that I have. I wouldn't have the friends that I have. My life would be completely different. Man, this game, man. All right, because it's a kid, I kind of don't like. If this was a dude like 20 years old saying this, I would say maybe, or like maybe even 18, 19, or girl, just a person. If this was a person 18, 19, I would just say that. I would probably say yes, but also we need the hair. And if it's only for oh, it's a decade, right? I think it was, yeah, they said a decade. I mean, I guess they get a chance to get out of it if they're young, right? I'm tempted to do it. I'm doing it. For the sake of time, I did it. I wanted to not, but... Dreamer. Send me back in time. Ooh, time travel question. I wish. I want to start over. Now I have a clear picture of what life is about. I want to be born again, but keep everything I know. Oh my god, this one... Well, maybe skip the baby years. Send me back to the first day of school. That should be enough. I promise I won't look up any lottery numbers or anything like that. I just want a proper shot at life. I've messed up too much at this point. I can't find a good reason to keep going. But if I could only try again, this time I'd make it right. I'll say yes to this one. A lot could go wrong, but I feel like it's a common thing that we all wish for. Seen enough shows with it as a trope that it doesn't mess up everything enough, but then I've also seen shows where it does, so time travel, let's go. And the dreamer dreams. With a woman sitting in the darkness, the world has stopped, but she keeps going. Forever going. Turns on the TV and sees a music video. A rock star dressed in superhero spandex, traveling back in time to save the dinosaurs from the meteorite. Okay, so My dreams aren't necessarily reflective of what actually happens. Gotcha. Dreamer walks into the room and turns off the TV. Time to wake up. Be a trippy dream. I would freak out. The new day.
The new day, yes it is.
Morning, dreamer. Wish I could adequately convey how happy I feel right now. This is the 4th time I've lived in this part of the ceremony. I'm almost 70 now. Sorry. I know, I don't look it, but thank you very much. The funny thing is, I thought that as I got older, I'd get tougher. And passive even. But I surprised myself by getting more emotional the more I age. I've been guiding you for 10 years now. I treasure every conversation we've had. Braiding this hair for you fills me with love. Here, done. Go train for a bit now. No philosophical questions this time? Alright, let's see. Hey, oh my god, there's a boat chalice? Get it. No, I'm gonna miss it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I'm like just short. Ah, come on. There we go. Did I get this one last time? I don't know if I did. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Okay, I did. Alright, I should probably be able to hit this one now, right? My aim is better. Oh wow, this, like, the escalation in steps is so much crazier than you'd think. Dang, I thought I had that nailed. Oh, come on. First try. Whoa, what? I've been reading like the first sentence on these things. That one just said the fourth mentor decided to kill their dreamer. What? Wild. Do I need to watch out for you? All right, well, I can't reach those 3. I've lit all the others, I think, right? The boat is gone, has gotten taken care of. Why not? Just to see what happens. Nothing like out in the ocean or anything that I can't see, right? No, I keep checking, but you know. All right. New night, new dreams. Time to get some rest. Before you go to bed, an enigma for you. Who is the sibling of death? What? Think about it while you attend the confession wall. Answer me tomorrow. Who is the sibling of death? Who is this? I mean, sardines, onion soup, lemon yogurt. I don't like sardines. They're not terrible, but it depends on how they're made, I guess. Anyways, drawing while thinking about the pesky enigma. Inspect your abs and biceps in front of the mirror. Who is the sibling of death? You head to the confession wall. Dip boot 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 dip. All right. I dig the music. It's very like, it'd be crazy to be tripping to this. Anyways, Dreamer. For years, I've been growing this braid to ask you to make me rich. But last year, something happened that rocked my world. I had a daughter. Now, I don't care about riches. My daughter, she's so precious to me. She made me value what's really important in life. Now all I am is worried about what's to come, about taking care of her. She's healthy and happy. She's just a baby with the most beautiful laugh. And I know how life can be. I know how easy it is to be scarred by pain. And I think about her growing up and getting hurt, like really hurt, in that way where you never get to smile again the way you used to. I want her soul to never break. I don't want my daughter to suffer. Please, oh dreamer behind the wall, I can't do this. It breaks my heart to do it, but I cannot. Because to suffer is to be human. You're asking to remove a part of your daughter's humanity, and I can't do that. I won't do that. No. I might make some people's love get rekindled, but I'm not doing that. Not saying, yeah, you'll forever be happy, because what happens, right? She can't suffer. What happens when her husband dies? She can't mourn him. She's happy about it. That's weird. That's not being human. It's just not okay. Finally, I've been waiting for 7 years for this moment. Listen, no one in town believes me, but you have to. 7 years ago, I experienced an encounter. It was a biped creature twice as tall as me, covered in slimy feathers. Their smell was intoxicating. I couldn't get enough of it. Just a whiff sent me into a 3-day trance of pure bliss. Since then, I keep having these nightmares. I know they're watching. I can't go on like this. I'm at the end of my rope. Dreamer, make the aliens show themselves. I don't care about anything else. I don't want to feel crazy for the rest of my life. No more games. Too many people in this world suffer because of them, just like me. I know you're there. Sorry. Please, make the aliens known to all mankind. If you... So many of these wishes, they would have just said... Oh, excuse me. If they would have just said... Make me forget about the aliens, like I'm fine with altering, like you wanting to alter your own memory. Make, like, if you would have said something like that, then I would have said yes. But to make it known to all, like, what that means is if you're, I don't know what's going on with you. If you got something going on and you're seeing these aliens and nobody else is, and you know, maybe you need some treatment, no judgment. But then I make them known to everybody, then they're real. It's an issue. Everybody has to deal with that, and I can't. I'm not doing that. Am I just gonna not add any hair this night? Because, man, I mean, if I don't add any hair, there's a chance that none of the dreams come true in the first place. And honestly, I'm okay with that. If none of the dreams come true, then nothing changes about the world. Everybody lives the way they do. I don't want to die. I'm only 63. I've been battling cancer for a couple of years. I stayed strong just thinking about this day. If you wish for your cancer to go away, I will grant it in a heartbeat. Do not wish for immortality. Do not. Thought of getting to meet you gave me strength. It's kept me alive beyond what any doctor thought was possible. I'm a shadow of my former self, about to crumble, but I made it. Dreamer, save my life. Allow me to keep going. I can't die without enacting my revenge. The moment I recover my strength, I'll go and kill the son of a bitch who stole my life's work. Is this part of your wish? Because if so, it comes true. If I say yes to you not dying, this comes true. I guess that's what you want to happen. Need to like zoom the camera out. It's not doing me justice with my reactions right now. All right. I know. I could just ask you to kill him to make him suffer, but I'd rather take care of that myself. What do you say? Will you grant me a shot at a fuller life? What is with people? I'm not... I want to say, yeah, get rid of your cancer, but at the same time, you're gonna just turn around and try to kill somebody, and that's a part of your wish, so I feel like I'm responsible. If you had just said, get rid of my cancer and left all that other stuff out, you would have been able to kill that motherfucker. You would have been able to do it, but you went and confessed it all to me. Why'd you do that? I can't do that. You should have just said, cure my cancer. Done. Easiest wish in the whole damn game. Hey. Make tobacco cheap and healthy. Swear I've tried to quit. Tried everything. But smoking just feels so fucking good. Smoking right now, actually. Hope you don't mind. I'm willing to go as far as spending my wish on this. Make everyone in the world happy. Imagine if smoking actually improved your health. Ah, so fucking good. Smoking in the cinema? Imagine. Come on, this is a no-brainer. You've been saving millions of lives. You'd be saving millions of lives. A cigarette a day could keep the doctor away.
mean, I gotta add hair, right? I don't want to do that, but that would be kind of funny if the world was, I mean, it would be, the thing is, I say it would be terrible for you, but it would be good for you. It would be so fun. It would be terrible to be autistic though, and I'm autistic, and smoke does bother me. I think tobacco sucks. I've been known to smoke a little bit of the devil's lettuce though, and I enjoy that every now and then. I haven't done it in years at this point. But it was nice. I did have that feeling of, man, this sucks for me and my lungs. If it didn't, it'd be an enjoyable pastime. Kick back, relax, smoke a little bit. It's almost like, nah, I don't know. If it's healthy, sure. Making it healthy and cheap, so it can't be like exploited too much. That's just making it candy. Well, not candy. Candy's, you know, not healthy for you, but I think there's nothing wrong with that. Dark room full of smoke, people sitting around a low table, dimly lit by a single light bulb, barely visible amidst all the healthy broom. I will say, old movies are so cool in like a smoky lounge. That ambiance, like a noir setting with a smoky lounge, is so cool. So I'm not advocating for smoking in real life. Don't do it. It's bad for your health. But in this game, it's good for your health if I make this trick shot later. They talk about the funeral of a kid seen from the perspective of a drone. And the dreamer turns in their bed, the universe vanishes. Who is the sibling of death? Funeral of a kid. A new day. Morning, dreamer. Come on, spit it out. Who is the sibling of death? What? The enigma is for you. What do you think? Who do you think the sibling of death is? The sibling of death? A sibling is similar, but not the same. From the same parent. Or set of parents, but different. From the same origin, but different. I would say... I'd say sleep. I think sleep is a sibling of death, because death is similar to sleep. Your brain function completely shuts down in death. In sleep, your brain function changes. Like, it's still active, but it's in low power mode. So, say sleep. That's the canonical answer, yes. Did you look up the solution online? No. I mean, I didn't come up with the canonical answer on my own. I came up with it on the choices that were presented. Initially, I wanted to say like life or something. I don't know, like, you know, the opposites, but that's like the opposite. I guess it's ingrained in our being in a way. This is apparently humanity's oldest enigma. The question arose when we started thinking about death. For those awake, death didn't feel much different from when someone was sleeping, only eternal. So they wondered, will they ever wake up? And that's why we started burying bodies and leaving personal items next to them, in case the dead needed them whenever they came back. Hence, who is the sibling of death? Okay, but what does it have to do with what I do at the confessional? Ah, yet another enigma. Treasure it before you come up with an answer. Enough chit-chat, time to train. 1, 2, Nope, no 3. Can't hit anything extra unless there's like another boat. New boat. New boat goofing. New boat goofing. Do they have to stand in that water over there? Like, geez, that's the other side of the confessional wall. They come up and they go and they put their hair in the, okay. No new chalices that I can see. All right, let's just go on to the next day. Yep, just walked around today. Tofu cubes, broccoli, green and red peppers, all stir fried with olive oil and paprika, a dash of lime juice. I love lime juice. For today, a long, warm bath. I needed that. What the hell does death or sleep have to do with granting wishes? Can't relax in the bath. You feel like your mentor is... I mean, I would hate to do this alone, right? Get dressed and head to the confession wall. Good night, dreamer. Please make gender irrelevant. Hell yeah! It's driving me nuts. I don't want to care about it, but everyone does, and it's hurting so many people. I don't know if I'm a man or a woman. Sometimes it feels like neither. Sometimes it feels like both. Hell yeah! And I feel like I only obsess over it because it determines who I am within a context. Some time ago, I had to spend a few weeks on my own, house-sitting a cabin in the woods for my family. No internet connection. And the noise just stopped. I was just myself. Gender became irrelevant. I wish that blessing on everybody. Everyone's just performing. Their true selves can only flourish once they're freed from their roles. Slightly disagree because I think some people... Like, I think being a man or a woman is not inherently bad. I think the social construct of gender is the problem, and I guess that's where the roles come in. But some people relish in those roles and others don't. I just wish anybody could fill the roles. I wish that anybody could do what a woman does or what a man does. I don't think we need to separate them, but I'm non-binary, so you know, like I think the roles of man and woman exist. I just wish anybody could fill them at any time and change their opinions or change whatever, like, or exist outside of them and be totally fine. And in a way, the only way to really accomplish that is to get rid of them, but in a perfect world, which I am capable of as the dreamer granting wishes, you could allow them to stay, keep the rules, but remove the genders. But then that's, I don't know. I'm thinking too much into this. This game's great. It really makes you think. I hope if you're watching this, you're enjoying me thinking this deep into the things. All right. How do you feel about it? Well, I just answered that question. Yeah, let's get rid of gender roles. Down with the binary. Let people be people. Religion. Let's get rid of it once and for all. Ooh, this one's tougher because I'm also on the fence about religion, but I think I've seen it do good things in people's lives, but I've also seen it terrify them and destroy lives across the globe, across history. So let's hear them out. It makes me mad that no one has wished for this before. This is the first decade I've been able to join the ritual. So many fucking problems, wars, hate, you name it, all in the name of religion. I know it won't get rid of humanity's devilry, but at least it'll be harder for certain people in power to manipulate the masses. I'm okay with us being capable of evil, but doing so in the name of some imaginary being, it's nuts. That is a good point. That is a good point, but I mustn't speak during this ritual. I feel like that's the only real rule I've been told in the game, so I don't want to break it. I want to know... Should I speak? No, I'm on the fence. I'm gonna give it a moment here to think it through. That's assuming that it's an imaginary being, and nobody knows, right? So there's no way to confirm or deny a religion. I mean, there's plenty of ways to disprove a religion, but there's no way to confirm like all religion or deny all religion. So I'm on the fence of saying no, but do I talk here? That's a good question. Do I talk right now? I feel like I can't. Like, I want to keep to whatever's going on here in the game, you know? I feel like you're not supposed to, so let's not. I'm gonna say no, I think, anyways. But there, like, I raise a good point there. If this is some form of religion and you get rid of all religion, doesn't that mean I get rid of this? And does that undo all of the other wishes and then nothing happens? Or does that mean that the next decade's wishes can't be granted? Like, what happens? Anyways, we've been plagued by religion for a millennia now. It's time for society to grow out of it. Please, a dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my parade, or watch the dream turn gray. I'm watching the dream turn gray. I can't. I'm not doing that. I can't. Because what does it do to this ritual? And then also, I mean, I feel like religion isn't inherently bad, in my opinion. I just think that we give it too much power. So come back, reword your question. Hey, I don't want to be forced to work another day in my life. I've read some books on the abolition of work as we know it, and it's totally doable. But the people on top don't want the capitalist model to end. Life without work exists. Let's get rid of... This is just like... boom, 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 boom. The left-leaning, just everything. Like boom, 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 boom. And I'm all for the abolition of work, damn it. All right, a life without work exists. Let's get rid of work. Townsfolk are coming in hot today. Yeah, they are. Can lend you some of my books if you want. I don't know if you have time to read them all, considering the ceremony's in 2 days. I'm not supposed to know that. Well, if not, you can trust me. I don't know if you've ever had to go to work, but it's the worst. Forced to work. I don't think anybody should be able to be forced to work, and I don't think this person is forced to work, if I'm honest with you. I'm gonna grant this. because I don't think it'll actually change much, except for the good, which it'll get rid of like any sort of slavery situations. I really like this game. It's making you think. And the dreamer dreams of a congregation led by a shaman, everyone equal and all communal projects carried forward by shared hands. The only authority is the one of their god. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. And the dreamer turns in her bed. Universe vanishes. I mean, that's just my dream. That's not what actually happens, right? I think. I don't know. Game's a little weird. I've had a couple weird dreams already that's like... Good morning, dreamer. Morning. Sorry, morning. What's wrong? I learned about the date of the ceremony. It's the day after tomorrow. One of the townsfolk casually said so during confession. I see. That's less than ideal, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Do you feel ready to light the chalice in 2 days? I don't know. Whatever happens, I know I did my best. This whole thing about choosing a kid to train them for 10 years and give them a single shot at dooming or blessing everyone is pretty fucked up to begin with. So no matter how it goes, they're all to blame for placing so much responsibility on a single person. Doing my best is all I can give them. Spoken like a true mentor. The language is a bit more colorful than how I would put it, but yes. You're not the protagonist of this rite, but an avatar of our culture. Anyway, how was last night's wish granting? Intense is an understatement. I was expecting people to stick to more personal wishes, but some of these requests are reality shaking. Is this rite really that powerful? Can people, I don't know, turn the sky red or bring back the dinosaurs? It is. But it never feels like a spell. Supposedly, we won't even notice. Maybe the sky was red 10 years ago. That makes it all the more uncanny. Well, thanks for explaining. I'm gonna go clear my mind with some exercise now. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I can make it to the chalice. Oh, hold on. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between the legs. Let me approach straight on. Between the legs. Nope. There we go. There we go. All right. And then it's like... Was it above the chalice or above the post, right? Nope. Oh, I can make it to that chalice. If I light it... Ooh. Alright, so I can make it to the chalice. If I light it prematurely, does that? I just overshot it. What do you mean? You can get the story about... You can't get that story about the one dreamer who reached the sacred chalice on the second day out of your head, huh? Don't obsess over some myth. This isn't about being the best. It's about getting it right. Focus on the closest chalices. Sharpen your skills. Think about the townsfolk that are flooding into the temple. They've been growing their hair for 10 years to make your slingshot stronger. Find in it your heart to carry their wishes, and you'll reach the chalice in no time. All right, well, I do need to get these. for the achievements. And I'm going to take a couple more practice shots at the big chalice. A little higher. Lower. Hey, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I said, right? Put it between the legs. Yeah, because I'm overshooting the chalice right now. All right. I've got my hand on the chalice. That's way off. All right. Got my hand on the chalice. I think that actually might be where I want it right now. But I need to be like over here with it. Nope, little short. So hand on the chalice. Up to like that right there. So like the second row. About the cloud distance away, but those clouds move, so I can't use them as a judgment. So let's see. Right about there. Nope. A little further. All right. Right there. All right there. I'm trying to do roughly a slingshot away. It's a little off center, but it... Okay. Let's go a little higher then. Like one thing higher. I'm trying to use something to measure it, you know? All right. Let's see. Ooh, so close. All right, let's go up to the bottom then. Bottom of the slingshot, move about that. Made it. All right. Bottom of the slingshot. I didn't measure the middle. Congratulations. The real battle begins now. Master that shot. That's what you need to replicate on the day of the ceremony. Make it second nature. All right. So boo, 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 boo. Put it like that, where I'm flat against it. But if I get stronger slingshots, I need to make sure I do 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. I went under. That's not good. That's at the bottom of the thing though, right? Do I need to go a little bit higher? I do. What's changed? I didn't change anything. Unless I need to go actually further. Hold on, wait. No, yeah, that bottom of the slingshot. 1, 2, 3. Something does feel different. I mean, I nailed that one, but on the 6th post, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm on the 6th post. Sort of middle-ish of the screen. Okay, so I can't do bottom. Let's try to do arm, elbow. Elbow didn't even work. What about armpit? That's got to be too high, right? What if I, I can't use the flames? Armpit then, because the flames won't be there on the day of. Armpit's too far, right? No, armpit works. Make sure it works consistently. Okay, I think I want the chalice between the two posts at the bottom. Yes. Ish. No. It'll work, but I want it just off from the posts. Just to the left of the middle of the two posts at the bottom. All right, so armpit, 1, 2, 3, let it rip. All right, let's try again without the, all right, without pulling it. I'm gonna try to do 1, 2, 3 and let it go as soon as it hits that 3 and see if I make it. Because I imagine that's what it's... Okay. Oh, it lit, but it kept going. Oh, that's dangerous. That's so dangerous. All right. Well, left to center. 1, 2, 3. All right. I think I've got it. Let me try approaching one more time. Let's just walk over here. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want the dreams. I'm being so selective. I want the dreams to come true, you know? Armpit, a little left of center. 1, 2, 3. What? No, come on. Armpit, a little left to center. Come on. If that first shot happens again on the day of, I will be devastated. All right, I think I want to see the chalice lip just above my shoulder there. I'm gonna have to measure it a couple times because I feel like my mouse gotta move it like perfectly to the side, right? Oops, keep pressing the button when I go to charge up. This game's getting to me. It's nerve-wracking. I nailed it though. Measure twice, cut once, they say. If that happens again, I'm devastated. All right, let's try to measure it with my, like, I have that hair or whatever. Let's try to do that. I have the hair there. Maybe that's enough.
I'm going too far back. If I was the dev, I would put stuff in the game that you could like perfectly line up and... Ooh, that's a close one. All right. Let's practice more tomorrow after granting some more wishes, because tomorrow is my last night. Good job. I hope tonight's wishes are less intense than yesterday's. Hang in there. You're almost there. You have some almonds and gulp them down with a glass of milk. Tonight, you're not hungry. Nerves start creeping into your stomach. You cut your toenails. And once again, head to the confession wall. All right, let's hear these last batch of wishes. Well, no, second to last? Yep, because there will be one more night than the ceremony. All right. Want my dog to live forever. I've only had Tornado for 1 year, but if anything happened to him, I would lose it. I swear I'd set the town on fire or something. I've read that dogs like Torny live a maximum... okay, Tornado, Torny, gotcha. Live a maximum of 15 years. That's not fair. They should have warned me before I fell in love with him. Make him immortal. I want to be on my deathbed and see him be healthy as fuck. He'll be the family dog, always inherited by the kindest of our kin. Do it, please. This is a tough one. I hate losing pets. I've lost a lot of pets. I hate losing pets. I can't. Oh, I can't. I mean... because what does immortal mean? There's that whole thing to it. And then also, if I make the dog immortal and he's inherited blah blah blah, like what happens when your family line ends, or nobody doesn't, or like nobody wants to take the dog? What happens when your family takes the dog on some vacation and everybody dies on the vacation and then there's no dog? Like what? I don't know. I don't know. I can't. Love your dog. You've got him for 14 more years on average. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. But I cannot make him immortal. It's not fair to everybody else. I guess, I mean, they have the capability of wishing for the same thing, but it's not fair to everybody else who has to deal with the love and loss of a pet. And then it's just not natural, not right. And I can't imagine the dog would always be happy being immortal either. Do they stop aging? There's no. Can't do that. I can't do that. Life is so boring, dreamer. I want a nemesis. Create my ultimate rival. This is so funny because my wife has a nemesis, and when she told me that, I was like, who? What? Who has a nemesis? This is just some person from her grade school or whatever that she calls her nemesis, but it's just so funny to me. Someone who always keeps me combat ready, living my life to the fullest, always sharp. Whatever I attempt, my nemesis will attempt too. Sometimes I'll win, sometimes my rival will win. Make it thrilling. I want to go crazy with excitement. I wouldn't mind it getting violent or... Whoa, hold on, you... Man, these people are making it tough.
Okay, hello. Unexpected sex? Sure. Hey, let's do it. I could have just said no because I don't need the hair, but I want the dream to happen for that person. I don't know. Dreamer, please don't hate me, but can you swap my boyfriend with someone else? No. I've been meaning to break up for a year now, but he's so fragile. Can't do this to him. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get over it. So I came up with a brilliant idea. Can't you turn him into someone new? No. That way he won't suffer and it'll be like starting a new relationship for me. It's literally the only way I could come up with to get out of this situation without anybody getting hurt. No. It shouldn't be difficult for someone as powerful as you, right, Dreamer? No. Well, it's not hard, but like, no. Nope. So Dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid or watch the dream turn gray. I'm watching that dream turn old and gray. No. Is it watching a dream turn gray because of their hair? Also, how is everybody in this like ritual brunette? Am I the only blonde person? Is that why I was selected? Anyways, I'm done. I want to be stupid. Make me so stupid I'll laugh at my own farts. Hey, you don't have to be stupid for that one. I'm so tired of overthinking every little detail. I'm so miserable, and my damn cousin, he's just so fucking blissful. I'm so jealous. I want to dance with no music, to play with my food, to chase pigeons in the park. Make me stop hurting. I want to say yes, but I can't. I don't need too much extra hair. Also, you're smart. You can find a way to live with it. Maybe next time. Wait 10 more years. Dreamer, do animals have souls? If so, could you remove it from them? They're so tasty, but I feel so bad eating meat. I know for a fact that fish do not have souls. You can tell by staring into their eyes. But pigs, A few years ago, I took the children at school to visit a farm, and the damned pig looked me in the eye. She knew how much I love bacon. She could tell. That damned sow was judging me. Chicken, I'm not sure. They're not fully soulless like fish. From time to time, they throw in a glimpse at you, but anyway, I digress. You catch my drift. This will be better for everyone. Off with the soul of our tasty friends. Nope. And the dreamer dreams of a very old dog, its owner stroking his back as the good boy slowly drifts into eternal sleep. His soul escapes to his master's dreams. About a shady man playing a game of chess against an unhappy couple at the back of a second-hand shop. A sun ray hits the dreamer's left eye. The universe vanishes. A new day. Yes, it is. Good morning, dreamer. How do you... Ah, shoot, I'm so nervous. Sorry. Mentor. What? I'm human too. Anyway, today's the last day. Tonight, you will receive the last group of townsfolk. And tomorrow morning, you will have some time to practice the shot as much as you want. The final power level of your slingshot. That's good to know. Then tomorrow night, the ceremony. I'm ready, but I'm nervous. Listen to me, you're gonna be fine. We're going to be fine. It's okay to be nervous. It's such an important moment. Whatever happens, know that I'm proud of you. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Ah, you're going to make me cry. Shoo, I don't want to ruin my makeup. Go train. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cool, still only 3. All right, let's walk up and see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th one. Line it up with my hair. Turn it over so it's in the middle. If I get this on first try, I'm ready. Yeah! All right. No more practice. I get one more time to practice anyways. Let's get on with this. I got 30 minutes left in my stream, so. Listen, whatever happens tomorrow night, I'll retire as a mentor. It's been 40 years. I think it's time for me to leave this temple and live a little. Wow. But what will you do? I can't picture you being anything but a mentor. Hey, I could be anything I want. I'll kick back, write some poetry, release an album. Haven't even begun living. You'll see. You're just saying all this to remove some pressure before tomorrow, right? Don't be so self-centered. Old people can dream too. Now, get some rest. You toy with a bowl of beans and carrots, barely manage to eat a couple of spoonfuls. Face the void that is your life after the ceremony. You don't manage to care about it. None of it will matter if you don't make the shot. Your life ends tomorrow. Whatever comes after, it will happen to a different person. I know that feeling. You head to the confession wall. And when you're at those super important moments in your life, or, well, what they seem to be important in the past, or in the moment, but when you look back on them, they're like, they were turning points, certainly, but like they feel like you were a different person then. Yeah. Dreamer, I've done something really bad. No one knows about her, but I have a daughter. She's so precious to me. I keep her on an island far away from everyone. All right, dude. Person. I schooled her, fed her, took good care of her, but I couldn't fathom exposing her to this awful world. She doesn't have the means to leave. She's 15 now? Who are you? Police? Please? Police? I want you to grant me the strength to free her, but don't let anyone know about what I did. No. Can you do that? No. Let her go and spare me of any consequence? No. Yeah, I don't care what you swear. You're not getting that. Go live with your consequences, person. How dare you do that? Jesus. I would love to spare her, but I can't spare you in the process. That's not justice. What? What'd you say there, pal? What? I want to go to hell. I've been so lucky in this life, always had my way with everything. This is wrong. I'm 80 years old now, and I'm rich. I live in a massive villa, and I have a wonderful family. All my grandkids are successful. I despise my blessings. No matter how much I risked, how greedily or ambitious I'd get, I always won. I want to lose now. Experience maximum loss. I want to go to hell, and if hell doesn't exist, create one in the shape of me. I'm starting to get greedy again. Punish me, dreamer. I think this is your ultimate punishment. Not granting that wish. You're not gonna get what you want. That's what you just wanted. You said you don't want to get what you want anymore. Ha! Gotcha. Mom? I don't know if you remember my voice. I was in a bad place when I had to send you to the temple. I was in no state to take care of myself, much less anyone else. It made me so happy when I learned you were chosen to become the next streamer. And at the same time sad, because that meant I couldn't visit you for the next 10 years. You must be so big and beautiful now, right? I know you can't make up for all the lost time, or I know I can't make up for all the lost time, but I've been growing this braid for you. Ask for anything you want, my love. This is a tough one. I want to remain, personally, I want the sanctity of the ceremony to remain. But at the same time, there's a content side of me that wants to say something. I don't know, maybe there's content and not saying something. It doesn't feel right though. If her wish is for whatever I wish to come true, I would wish for her to not wish for that. If somebody were to grant me one wish, I don't know what I would wish for, but I definitely wouldn't have anything on mind. Not in this sort of situation where I'm sort of pressed for time. Like, not really, but like the ritual, as far as that works, I'm not supposed to wait forever. You know, they're supposed to eventually stop. I don't think I can possibly accept this, but I'm not going to say that to her. I'm just going to let the ritual be. What I would wish for out of these, if I had to, I don't know the context of this world and how this ritual works, how the selection works, but I guess somebody selects me. I would assume she doesn't select me, so I would want her to live without regrets of sending me. Especially with the situation she said she was in where she couldn't actually take care of me anyways. It's not her fault I got selected, and then it's honestly for the best for both of us, but I understand wanting to reconnect, and I will see you after the ceremony, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna remain silent. Are you truly there? Are you well? Have you truly forgotten me? Well, it only makes sense. I'm sorry. I love you. Goodbye. She never said the poem. The dreamer dreams about her mom braiding her hair. About her mom saving her milk teeth. Milk teeth is such a weird phrase. About her mom feeding a little bird. About her mom asleep with a cigarette in her hand. About her mom not coming home for a couple of nights. About her mom having a warm bath with her. About her mom smiling. About her mom not smiling. Nothing else matters. It's the ceremony day. Look at you, you're so ready. Am I? Well, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. There's something different about you. Something happened last night? Yes it did. She felt really guilty for having abandoned me. Her visit unearthed a lot of memories. I see. That's it? Unlike you to pass up an opportunity to impart wisdom. I don't have anything to say about that. I promised your mother. But I'm here to listen to you. Anything you need. Nah, it's alright. This is my last opportunity to practice. I should make the most of it. This is your last chance to perfect the shot. Internalize all the physical aspects. The slingshot, the chalice, the angle of your arms and body. Tonight, your training will be your only guide. Everything will be dark except for a few fires. You'll be wearing the ceremony attire. The drums of the villagers will rumble from the... No, you're telling me all of my plans are out of the window? I'm gonna be wearing different clothes, probably hair different. I won't be able to see anything in the distance. I've got to be able to see the chalice, right? Like, come on. All right, well. All right. Drums of the villagers will rumble from the waves, but your training can cut through all that. Yes, mentor. Let me know when you're absolutely ready. All right. So I know if I stand here, walk forward. All right, I'll be off. I'm just trying to measure everything I can. Let's put feet here in between. All right. Let's try it again. Gonna be going for a minute here. Too high. Trying to practice it without measuring the up to the chalice, because I assume I'll be able to see it, but I don't know for sure. And I can't restart my save, you know, I can't reload. The save is deleted. So I want to get the shot. I want to practice it a little bit. All right, so I assume I won't be able to see the chalice, so let's try to get some other thing, because if I do that, well, I assume I'll be able to see it, honestly, but let me do it assuming I can't. So if I do it this way, all right, so line up hair with the chalice. Hair with the chalice is also torso. I did that wrong. I hope the hair doesn't change, honestly, because I nailed that one. All right, my arms. Let's look at my arms. Honestly, hair with the chalice is also just ear slightly above the chalice. My hair is slightly different. Ooh, that's actually a good example. If I line it up fire. My fist is like my armpit. Armpit with it stretched. Oh, if that lands in, please. All right, yeah, let's try aiming with this already, like this. So armpit just below, chalice in the middle. Boom. All right, let's try approaching to it. I'm gonna give it 3 tries. If I get 2 of them, we'll go for it. If I don't get any of them, I'm just going. I'm gonna do 1 more, and then we're going for it from there. All right, so approach from that brick lined up. Nope. One more. I don't think I lined up the thing properly. All right, line up my feet on this brick. Approach. It's still not quite, because I want my feet actually just square here. All right, stretch out the shot already. Angle it with armpit. Have the chalice just left of middle of those posts. Nice. All right. Back up. Approach again. I want it so my feet are square. Stretch. Armpit. Height. Just left. Launch. All right, that's 2 in a row. Let's go for 3, but let's not use the armpit of like on the chalice. Let's do something else this time. Figure it out as I go. Try to do it based on feeling. That's too far. That's too far. So don't just wing it unless I absolutely have to. Don't just wing it. All right, let's measure it one more time actually. And I'm not gonna shoot it, but hold on. Okay, so armpit there and there. Okay, so and well, the clouds probably won't be there. It'll be too dark. A boob at that chalice if I can make that. If I can see that. All right, let's see if I make that. All right, let's do it. I feel confident in making it, assuming I can see the chalice. I'm ready. I must warn you. I know that you young people rely on something called save data. This ceremony is too powerful to be held in this form. Once you decide to go ahead, you will lose all saved data. Are you certain you have perfected the shot? Whatever happens, I invite you to treasure your outcome. Obsessing over a mistake or a victory will do you no good. Just savor success, savor defeat, and let it melt away into the past. Come with me. I'll help you get trust. All right. Here we go. You share with your mentor... You share with your mentor the traditional meal every dreamer has had for centuries. Ginger root grated over a honeyed flatbread, guaranteed to sharpen your focus. You cover your body with the red mantle, worn only every 10 years by each successive dreamer, tailored to your size by the skilled hands of your mentor. He helps you wear the jewels of the dreamer. He adjusts your slingshot. A kiss on your forehead, another on your aiming hand. You're ready. You head into the moonless. I'm getting like anxious and nervous. This is oof. Head into the moonless night. Okay, I can see the chalice. We got this. We got this, chat. Whew. All right. Approach the post. Square my feet on the post. I can only somewhat do that. I think I need to move just like slightly over. Oh, all right, here we go. Oh, I gotta shake out my slingshot hand because I don't want to mess this up. My arm is covered, so I really hope this works. Oh my god, I really hope this works. I'm gonna angle it again. No! No! The robe killed me! I thought I was going a little too high too. I thought I was, but I couldn't tell because of the stupid robe. Not being able to practice in your own clothes really sucks. Your ears ring with the silence that devours the archipelago. Not even a cry of disappointment. Maybe they're yelling to the skies. You can't tell. I mean, nothing changes now, so get over it. This is the better result, honestly. Your senses sequestered by the heartbeat. You're done. It's over. 10 years of efforts culminate in a sorry spectacle. Yet a feeling creeps in between your trembling bones. You're done. It's over. You're free. Man, what a wonderful game. This is $3 on Steam. Like, go play it, see if you can, maybe you'll make other decisions that I didn't. Maybe you'll make it. Maybe you'll even make the shot. I knew I was never going to. I tried my hardest. You saw me aiming and measuring and all that stuff. I knew that was out the window the moment they mentioned another outfit. Ugh. I really thought I had it, but that extra bit of clothing there really threw me off, and should have angled it down because I was always a little overshooting anyways. But there's no going back unless I play this game all over again, which I might do and post on social somewhere or something, because man, I want to see the results of those wishes. I want to see the results of beating the game in general. But I don't want to do that tonight. It's a whole thing. That's another small nitpick of the game. I appreciate the drama of deleting your save. I really appreciate that. I love it. I love that it makes it so you can't go back and do it again. But also I kind of wish I could. Like I wish I could speed through, I guess. Like if there's more skippable ways to speed through. But I don't know. That sort of removes some of the beauty of the game. I appreciate the first playthrough. You can't like that weight is there, but it feels very heavy, or not heavy, but it feels annoying to have to go back and play the game again. Unless I get different wishes. If I get different wishes, but let's see. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't skip through fast. A little fast, but some of it. I mean, I've got 7-ish minutes left. I typically do a stream till 11, a little past 11 maybe. So we'll see how fast this goes. I'm cool. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shoot you actually. Can I leave and come back and just be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna see if I can just skip through these really fast. I don't remember at all what wishes I said I would do, but yeah, I don't remember at all what wishes I said I would do, but I'm sure I'll remember them as I see. Hello, Dreamer, are you there? Blah blah blah. Oh, Rain, yeah, sure. Nope. No, I said no to that one. Feels like an age ago. Said no to that one. See, this is the thing, right? Why I appreciate them, or why I wish that I could just oh, I said yes to this one. But why I wish I could just do a save though is because I could just do this. Like, it just saves me time in the end. Like, I get it removes a little bit of the je ne sais quoi of the game, but no to that. I realized I have a macro on my thing because I play some like clicker games like Cookie Clicker, and I realized I can use that macro to skip through this. Oh yeah, fuck it. Pepperoni pizza and masturbate. Hell yeah. What a night. I said yes to this, right? I feel like I did. I feel like I said yes to the no sleep. I think I said yes to the rock star. I think I said no to this one, right? Yeah, because I heard the prayer. I think. Maybe I said yes. I feel bad if I said yes before. I wish I could, like, scrub through and check, but it's fine. Said yes to this one, I know. I think I did say no to the superhero because of the time travel. Oh, the dreams are different. No, I said yes to the superhero. Damn it. Well, that took like no time at all to... All right, we're gonna do this properly here. Ugh. Blobbity blobbity blah. This is Rain Man, right? Not in that way. Yeah, Rain. Oh, this is Bush person. No. What the world just happened to my character there? No to the skull. Person who wants the most beautiful skull. That's so weird. I feel like I'm gonna do all this and miss again. All right, so I did the parents. This is make someone love person. Strength to leave the country. Pink cat is a no. Trying to play the exact... Oh my god, what? Stop on masturbate. I'm trying to play the, like, exact thing. Yeah. Alright, Rockstar. Kid. Said yes to. Said yes to sending you back in time. Music video, Rockstar. Yep. All right. That dream checks out. We're back to where I left off a couple minutes ago, so. This is... Yeah, this is the don't let my daughter get hurt person. This is the person that I said yes to, or I would have said yes to if you would have just said it right, but you said you want everybody to see the aliens and no. Oh yeah, this is the revenge person. They want their cancer cured so they could go kill somebody, and it's like, what? You just tell me you want your cancer cured. Yep, I said yes to this one. I answered it correct. No, I didn't. Hell yeah, gender irrelevant. That's the one I'm most sad about. Failing. In the name of religion, no. All right, correct. Do. I said no to this one. I said yes to the nemesis, and I feel like I shouldn't have, but I did. I think I said no to the rest of them, right? I definitely said no to that one. Said no to that. Live with being smart. I'm not gonna remove souls from animals, even if they have souls. Or whether or not they have souls, I don't know. All right, this is the last night. Didn't I say yes to one of this? I said no to this. Live with your consequences, asshole. Keeping a 15-year-old daughter away from society. God, that one sickens me. I said no to this because he doesn't want to get what he wants. He wants to go to hell. This one, my mom came by and I said nothing. And I dream about my mom. All right, let's try to get the angle right this time. Practice a couple times before. Thing is, I got my feet right. Camera angle's weird, but useful if it continues. All right. Pull. Line up. Oopsie. That's the wrong button. Line up armpit, but I need to imagine like half that's not there. So let's go elbow and then raise. If I go elbow to the edge and I raise it until it's where it needs to be, I could see. Oh, that doesn't matter. All right, that's like a 45-degree angle from my arm to the chalice. Let's see. All right, cool. 45-degree angle with arm and chalice, but arm is covered in sleeve. Oh, actually, other elbow touches this post. I didn't even look at the pulling elbow. Pulling elbow is gonna just like that. That little edge there is gonna just kiss that. And it lands. All right, let's give it one more shot. One more shot, chat. I got a few minutes. I understand and I'm ready. Help me get dressed, mentor, for another time. All right. It's tough to say. Feel like that's correct. It looks to be correct. Elbows in correct position. Go for it. I got it this time. If I would have just looked at the elbow last time, I would have had it. So let's just pretend that happened 11 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. Ooh, absolute joy. That's what I would have been feeling. Oh, I feel like I cheated the game, but let's find out about those resolutions because that's what really felt cheating to me. That's what everyone must be feeling. Why? Absolute joy. That's what was promised to you. The beautiful lights pierce through you as if you were a ghost. Because you're not here anymore. Why? You did it. Numb. You are done. Greeted by a shy wave of unpromised feelings. Relief, sadness, longing. Why? It's over. Why? Congratulations, you are a legend now. Alright. You know what? That's honestly fine with me. That's honestly fine with me, that ending, because and seeing that ending, I feel better about my ending. Because that's not my ending, let's be honest. I feel better about my ending. It feels more cathartic to me that I missed. I was so confident and I missed. And if I had just studied the shot a little bit more, I would have made it. And it would have been absolute joy. But I didn't. And that's okay. I honestly couldn't even, before the first time I did the shot, I could not even tell you what wishes I granted. I couldn't tell you at all. I forgot. So going through again reminded me. This game marks the beginning of a new important chapter for both Selkie Harbor and that one. We hope you had a good time in your little world we crafted, and hope to see you again in the future adventures we're cooking. May all your wishes come true, or not. Wishing can be dangerous. Can indeed. All right. Let's close that up. Let's open up Steam and look at some of these achievements, because they have awesome little story bits to it, and I love that, actually. Oh, I got all but 4 achievements. What are the 4 oh man, I'm gonna have to look that up later. All right, let's read these. The first mentor decided to build a temple atop the corpse of the first fallen star. Second mentor carved a confession wall out of its most prominent rock. Third mentor simply built a fence so dreamers wouldn't fall. The fourth mentor built chalices for practice in the image of the sacred one. The sacred chalice was there before all that. Once a dreamer had a lie braid into her slingshot. When her flame crossed the night sky, friction infected the stars, constellations were born. Interesting. The 13th mentor snuck behind the confession wall and asked to be turned into a star to guide the hand of all future dreamers. She's enjoyed your dreams so much, she says thank you and good luck. Was there a star that I could have lined up with or something? Although I guess I had different. I don't know. Someone wished the moon away but forgot to erase the noun. When anyone looks at the sky, they know the night is moonless, yet fail to conjure what the moon was. Since the 10th mentor decided to kill their dreamer, all humans are born with a fractured soul, with anger seeping through the cracks. The fallen star learned how her gift made everyone miserable. Only upon imposing a barrier and punishment did humans enjoy the boon. Some have tried to extinguish love. Each generation finds a new name and a new way to share the throbbing spark born of treasured company. Oh, that's sweet. After many accidents and mischief, a compassionate dreamer spared all mentors of the flame's bite. The fire from the star will only burn chalices. That's nice. Dreamer once made the world round just to win an argument. Once upon a time, a thief tried to steal stars from the surface of the sea. To honor their naivety, fishermen sail before the training ground, trying to catch some for them. Dreamer said dreamers should be enshrined. Dreamer made shrines withstand time. A dreamer wanted to be forgotten. A dreamer saw beauty in decay. These are pretty cool. I'm gonna slowly scroll through them. So if you're watching this later, you can read all of these. I don't want to read all of these on stream here because my time is running short. Feel free to screenshot or pause the VOD, whatever you're doing, however you're watching this. I appreciate it. I'll probably read some of these later, but I realized how many there actually are, so we're gonna roll through. I'm missing 4 anyways. You could also probably look them up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head to bed. I've got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I need to make sure I get to bed early. This game was a lot of fun. I'm glad it was a total impulse buy by me. Just saw a little thing. I've been getting a lot of recommendations on TikTok for like different games people play and stuff, and I like a lot of them, but this one was like $3, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. It was very insightful. But I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, I have to say, follow me on all the social medias, Top Hat Turtle TV, pretty much anywhere I can be found. I'm under that name. Most active on Blue Sky, though I'm not very active a lot anywhere. I need to work on that. Maybe that would be my wish. My wish is actually for you to follow me, and yeah, more views. But have a wonderful night. If you're watching this during the day on a VOD, have a wonderful day. I think that's it. So bye-bye. I'll be streaming again Thursday 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I stream Mondays. I will tell you what to do, Leanne. You're my wife. I'm allowed to. You just don't have to listen. I stream Mondays 3 to 6 p.m. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays 8:30 to 11 p.m. Eastern, and Thursdays that same time, 8:30 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Top Hat Turtle TV on Twitch. Thank you so much, and good night. Goodbye.